Okay, let's talk about Bible really quick. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, 19 through what's the end of this? 26, 27 is all talking about helping people and also disciplining your body. But the overarching theme of this is being intentful, being intentional about everything that you're doing. It starts with Paul talking about he acts like Jews in order to convey the message of the gospel to the Jews. In other words, he's saying, yo, I'm gonna help people, and I'm gonna be in the slums with you if I need to in order for you to understand this message. After that, he says, but I do all this. I discipline my body and bring it under strict control, so that after preaching to others, after acting like a Jew in order to convey the gospel to the Jews, I myself may not be disqualified. So after being in the slums with people, I may not I may not be the one being disqualified. What would that look like in like actuality? You know what I'm saying? Well, I have a friend and she does ministry, but she does ministry in secular spaces. That means she has to be more disciplined. So when she does go into those secular spaces, she's not tripping up. It'd be like you go into a bar to grab your friend, and after you get in the bar, you start drinking and stuff. But you like, oh, I was here to help my friend, and then after y'all both leave and stuff, y'all get out of the toxic situation or whatever, but y'all both drunk. Yeah, you may have helped your friend, but in turn, you caused yourself to go to hell. And nobody worth that. You get what I'm saying? So Paul is saying, yes, I go out to help these people because that's what God is calling me to do. But I do not go out to help these people without an intentional reason of why I'm going out into these spaces and without me being disciplined and under strict control myself. So in other words, he's saying I'm prepared to go out into these spaces because I've done my own individual work and I know why I'm going out into these spaces. So what would that look like for y'all or look like for us in general? When we are going out into these secular spaces, because this is where we need to be, you feel me? We can't just operate in church the whole time. There's no progression in that. When we go out into these spaces and stuff, we have to make sure that we ourselves are in a position of where we are strong enough to be in these spaces and impact and create change. This is why he says, seek first my kingdom. He's telling us to seek him first, make sure you have everything first, seek first his kingdom and his right, seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and the rest will be added onto you. So he's telling us to make sure that we got everything on our side first. So when we go out into these spaces, we've already had enough feeling and we know how to act and move in these spaces rather than us just doing whatever and claiming that it's for Jesus. You know what I mean?